In a great Divas match here on WWE Raw, we got to see Nikki Bella put the Divas Championship up on the line going up against Paige. It was the big discussion of the day whether Nikki was going to put the championship up against Paige or AJ. Here on the show, they're fighting! They're fighting. I didn't see that coming at all. I thought that the Bellas have done what they said that they were going to do. This is fun. This is really good. But basically, they come into this match. The Divas have a segment match here. Really, really good. Honestly, in my opinion, the first thing that came to my mind when the match was going so well and getting so much time was this is what could be on Monday Night Raw every week if they treat the Divas Championship like it really is something that means something to WWE. Instead, so many times we see it go on late in the show before the main event, trying to get everybody to cool down for a little bit so like Brock or John Cena can come out and everybody can get all pumped up again because they all, ran to the bathroom, got some popcorn, had a hot dog, whatever they had to do during that segment. They were able to get a little bit of rest in. But, hopefully WWE didn't give the girls the time on Monday Night Raw because there is no time for them on WrestleMania. That was another thing that came to my mind. Nikki Bella, going up against Paige because they didn't want any outside interference because AJ and Paige both had chances where they could have won the Divas Championship in the past, but it was Brie on the outside either causing a disqualification or causing the finish to happen by getting involved in the match. AJ was ringside with Paige, and that is what led to the downfall of this match as they fell to the outside. Paige and AJ Paige and Nikki Bella were getting into it, and Brie Bella was sort of ringside, but she was away from the action. AJ came over trying to even the score, making sure that Brie wouldn't even think about getting into there. She got physical with Brie, throwing her down to the mat, picking her by the back of her head and her hair and just throwing her down. At that point, Nikki was laid out as well, so Paige went over to AJ trying to make sure that she didn't cause a disqualification finish. Came over and tried to conceal AJ, but AJ didn't know it was Paige, thought it was Nikki coming to defend her sister, turned around, clocked Paige by mistake, which led to Paige sort of getting laid down and then thrown back into the ring by Nikki for Nikki to get the cheap win. And as this match ended, AJ went up to Paige trying to console her, saying that she was sorry for this match. And during this, we saw Paige and AJ Lee brawling, like I was saying before. They were actually getting physical inside of the ring. So what we thought was going to be a truce between the two because they both had a common enemy, now they're going into WrestleMania going up against the girls, the Bella Twins, and now we see that they are actually not together at all. They actually are going to be, teammates, but there's going to be friction involved, which leads to what's going down for WrestleMania 31. So good thumbs up dealing with what they do with the Divas. We'll see where we're going to be moving on from there. WrestleMania 31 right up around the corner.